Hi, my name's Things and Stuff, and we...
My name's Bob Salamis.
You can probably...
And I've been ruining... Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the first episode of our mailbag. What we do...
I guess it's not actually a bag.
Yeah, no, it's mail...
Table.
Mail table.
As opposed to a finger. Sorry.
We've been posting our P.O. box for you guys to send us fan art, letters, any kind of video game stuff you want to send us. And we've been finally receiving a fair amount, so we're going to take today to share it with you guys, some of the stuff we got with you guys.
We received a series of tubes from the series of tubes itself.
Very appropriate.
I mean, that's just...
This thing is heavy. Whoever sent this spent $6 on shipping.
Let's do that last.
Okay, this is the heavy...
Because we love you more.
Letters. We got letters from you guys. Let's start with this one right here. Start with this one. This is from Jet Lamp. Does that say Jet Lambert?
I think so.
I think of the famous Jet Jackson. In this you should find one of my favorite games. You can keep it if you want, but I do hope you enjoy it. Thanks for giving me hours of entertainment and motivation to try and compete and complete a couple games a week. Best of luck with Jedi Knight Academy. Tell Greg I said Bears. Sincerely, Jet.
Bears!
P.S. Kenyatta loves you.
Hey, Kenyatta!
Thank you for the letter.
Or the Z-Box.
Thank you. Xbox is still a system.
Z-Box.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's gonna go in our binder of collage letters.
Shall we show off that binder?
Yeah, it's small, but we're getting there.
Light.
It's getting there. It's getting there.
Low calorie.
Yeah, low calorie. Low calorie. Low cal.
Dear Gerard, Completionist, I don't know if he's English or not, but I'm gonna use it.
Okay, go for it.
So why not?
Support the British.
I'm a fan of the Completionist. After I saw the Donkey Kong 64 review, I had to make this fan art of you and Greg. Now, I'm not sure if you know the game I'm referencing, but it's Little Big Planet 2 Special Edition. A game you didn't review yet, and I would love to see your version of the Little Big Planet 2 Special Edition. Well, I hope you like this fan art about you and Greg. Please write back to me. Sincerely, Joshua, Sonic Bot. The live stream. P.S. Bears!
Bears.
Bears.
Bears. Thank you for that, Josh.
Sweet, man. Did you show that to the camera?
I'm trying again. I don't know if it's in camera. Maybe it's in out of focus. We'll see. Just hold it up. I think it's good. Move it right here. Scotty was the first guy to send this stuff. Scotty DiPiero from, I think he's from Joyzy, if I remember from the envelope. But he sent us a few letters. Some really cool stuff with it too. We'll try and quickly read them because they're pretty long. They're really nice of them.
Well, you know, they're personal letters.
Yeah, they're personal letters.
We can show them the art.
Yeah, he drew us, which is pretty awesome. Just says glitches with old man snitches.
I like the muscle definition on you.
You know what? If I he even got my necklace. That's impressive. I do rock gold necklace.
And your 6-pack abs.
I wish. I even have like a completionist armband. That's gotta be pretty cool.
Well, I mean, he wears that all the time.
I wish I gotta make it happen now. He also sent games as well. He sent me a little racing game as well as Way of the Samurai. That's what it's called. Way of the Samurai. Thank you so much, Scotty. You rock.
PS Dose.
The PS Dose, which I do have.
Maybe we should have pre-opened these.
Maybe we should. We have pre-ordered to open them.
We should have pre-ordered them. Then we could play as Kirby.
Mike, I think we know pretty well. He is Serpa, I think it is. He submits a lot of fan art to us. Already, I'm excited for this. Gerard and Greg finally got my ass around to sending you guys this magic package of goodies. Inside, you'll see 2 games that are 2 of my favorites. Anyways, I wanted to say thank you for being one of the most bitchin' shows. That's right, we're bitchin'. I've ever seen. It's thanks to your team that I've experienced so much. I've played new games, I've grown new beards. I've even started my own show with a friend, which I've seen, Alex and Mike's show, that's awesome. And all because I started watching The Completionist. Little King Story, which I can't say I've heard of, and Wario World. It's an action-adventure game with Wario. I played the one on the Wii, the 2D one, but it's a little weird. This is on the Cubans. The game, Nintendo Cuban. Nintendo Cuban cigar.
Nintendo Cuban.
Took one today. This is awesome. Thank you, Mike. Oh, Mike, your sense of humor just cracks me up. Oh, this one's from him too.
Oh, is it?
He sent us 2.
Don't show the address. That would be stupid.
Can't read. I don't know what this is, but this is awesome. Is it? I don't know.
I'm sure it's from that game that we are looking up now frantically.
I gotta get my Wikipedia on and figure it out. This is awesome. Thank you. It looks great. I'm gonna frame this and put it above my bed. My girlfriend's gonna be like, "What the hell is that?" Art.
It's from Gerard Khalil.
No,
Thank you, Gerard Khalil.
No, that's the address, Greg.
That's you, isn't it?
Yes.
2.
Holy! Oh yes. These are posters. They're Zelda posters. Has all the links. This one I'm definitely got. I have to frame this one. This is too cool. This is great. It has all the links for every Zelda game.
It's shiny right there,
It's
so you
super
know it's
shiny.
quality.
This is, I mean, not concept art, but this is really.
Careful, bro.
I know. This is so. Look at the quality of this. Nintendo, they know how to rock with this stuff. They always go all out.
The most rare one that we're not going to show you.
It's a piece of
because
paper.
it's quite rare.
It's got. Oh, thank you so much. Wow, this is so awesome. This is definitely. I gotta get a picture frame for these ones. These are way too cool.
Look at that.
Legend of
Zelda Symphony
of the Goddess. Of the Goddess. This is awesome.
Sweet, man.
From Quincy. So Quincy was the one who sent us all of.
He was the dude guy.
He was the dude guy. Matt Tilby from Australia
You
sent
took
us.
the chicken Tilby.
Yes, Matthew, you took the chicken Tilby.
Sent us a couple games.
He sent us Rayman 2, the Great Escape, and Blast Corps. Now I had played Blast Corps when I was a kid. It was a pretty dang fun game. I never owned it. I didn't want to own it, and now I do. Thank you, Matt Tilby. Now we're going to take some of your guys' Facebook and Twitter questions. We posted it today saying, hey, ask a question because we're going to do it. So, Ashley21 asks, Greg and Gerard, are there any games you've never planned on playing for the show? I don't think there's no game we won't play. I just think that there's some games that are a little unrealistic for us to review in a week.
I mean, we played Imagine Wedding Designer.
Yeah, I mean, we'll clearly play anything. But I think the most important thing to know is that it's hard to beat a game in literally a week. Will we ever play Skyrim? Will we ever play Chrono Trigger? Will we ever play Dark Souls? We will come out with those videos eventually, and you will see us play those games. But until then, just hang out, enjoy the videos. Michael Latimer asks, what's the most difficult aspect about completing a game 100%? There's not really. Games are always beatable. I think every game, no matter how hard it is, has an easy way out in terms of beating it and completing it. The tough thing for me, at least, is doing it in less than a week. Especially for how our workflow is, because Greg's always working on his stuff with his band and whatnot, and I'm playing the games. I have like 3 or 4 days to play these games, and then it's recording all the footage and writing the review and meeting with Greg. So the hardest thing is the 1 week time restraint. We try really hard sometimes to do 2 episodes in a week and air it later,
or if it's a game that you just don't want to play.
Yeah, it's a game that
really get sick of it halfway through.
Yeah, or I have to take a break. I'll do another episode or something else to buy more time. AKA Catherine, that was pretty tough. I'd say that was the most difficult one I've done so far. Carrie Ann asks, is there any game that you enjoyed but were really disappointed with at the end? Now, the game that did it for me was Wet on the PS3. That's what she said. I think that I don't know. What about you, Greg? Was there any games that you played recently that really...
The end of L.A. Noire.
Yes.
That was just kind of like, you're playing and... Oh.
Yeah, I also...
Okay.
You know, Rockstar games to me, aside from Red Dead Redemption, never seem to grasp the idea of how to end a game. All the Grand Theft Autos, L.A. Noire. There's something about Rockstar games. They make such a great world. They paint the environment, great gameplay. You get to the end and you're like, okay, so now there's more DLC, or what else do I have to do? Twisted Metal. I feel like the new one. They did such a good job building a great, story and great gameplay, but it doesn't have enough punch for me. Like Twisted Metal Black had everything I wanted out of the Twisted Metal franchise. Here's one that I'm sure everyone's been asking. Brandon Deal says, where the heck did you guys get the idea for Shirako the Laser Clown? The name, the history, everything. How can we break it down for them?
All right, we'll do this. We'll do this shortly.
Hold on. This is the history of the Laser Clown.
History of the Laser Clown. So we went to college together, and any restaurant that we would go to, everybody would always be confused with the name Gerard. They would never know how to spell it. So I would always throw in like the extra little thing. Oh, but it's either spelled but it's pronounced Scirocco, just to throw them off.
And they always, every time, we're just like, oh, well, this way, Scirocco.
Yeah. And then one day, Allison took us to California Adventure, where we went to see all that Tron stuff.
We did the Tron video.
We did the Tron video. So there's the show called The Laser Man. I'm like, oh, that is so cool. I'm gonna call you Scirocco the Laser Man from now on. So I changed it in my phone from Scirocco to Scirocco the Laser Man.
Fast forward to when I was playing Catherine for the Catherine review, and we wrote the review, and Greg had mentioned we don't have that final punch joke, and I said, well, you know, we need to figure it out, and Greg goes, there, Scirocco, you'll always be the Laser Man in my eyes. We both started laughing, and I said, Scirocco sounds like a clown name. Then Greg...
I was like, oh my god.
No, not even that. Greg says, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Nothing. It's like, just disappears. 15 minutes later, he comes back with Scirocco the Laser Clown with the tune. That's all it was.
Just a little thing thrown together, which is in Catherine, and you can find a link to it here.
And that's the history of the Laser Clown.
Oh, hey, look, another balloon. No, we were in the car one time with one of our friends, Frazier, and we just started riffing on what if Scirocco the Laser Clown was like a Batman character.
Yeah. And we literally just came up with,
why do you want to clown me? That was the first one.
That was the first.
And it just opened the
We just sat there and it'd be quiet in the car, and just one of us would go, why do you want to clown me?
We were like, it would be I would really love to see the full trailer come out. It was like, but yeah, I didn't think it was ever going to happen. And April Fools came along, and we're like, I think it's time.
I think it's time. We talked about it too much, and we knew we wanted to do it. Josh Henderson from the show Continue asks,
yes, Hawaii.
At the beginning of May, we announced that we hit 10,000 subscribers, and we've had this contest for you guys to go out and comment on all of your favorite videos you've seen based on the artwork, on the memory you had with it, and the comments we've been getting. Let me just say, astounding. I so many great things, great stories. I even want to mention there's a user who made a video response to Banjo-Kazooie, and I have to say that it was so touching. They're all really good, and so we have to choose one. If I had unlimited money, I'd send you guys all this stuff.
Isn't there a code for that? Can't you like enter in a code for that?
I need a Game Genie. I don't have a Game Genie anymore.
A Life Genie?
A Life Genie? That'd be awesome. So we finally chose one, and it's from a girl, actually, from Elizabeth. This video and artwork are my favorites in your show. The artwork is really fun and brings you back to when you were a kid, and when you kind of insert yourself into this game with the name and character screen, and you could pretend it was you fighting all those bad guys and get that feel that you were a hero for a little while. This was the first video I watched of yours, and it was because usually in my group of friends, and especially since Ocarina of Time's release, not a lot of people talk about my favorite game of all time, A Link to the Past. So I was really excited to see someone talk about the game, and in such a positive manner. It was very nostalgic to me, right down to some of the jokes she even used. My mother and I played this game a lot when I was a kid. She was really sick, so there were only a few times where she could play the game, and eventually she became so good at Link to the Past that she could beat it any day or any time, and she taught me how to do it too. When you had the Agamemnon, when you had the Aghanims or Agrabah joke, Agrabah, it reminded me of my mother's kind of humor when she ran into similar things in this game. So the video brought back a lot of good memories of my mother before she passed away, and would love this game. This is why I love Zelda, and this is why I love Zelda, especially this game. It is because it's the first video that I became a fan of your show, and since then have watched them all. Please keep up such awesome work on all of your videos. Sincerely, Elizabeth. That's
pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. I relate on so many levels, and I have to say thank you for your comments, especially Elizabeth. You get the grand prize. You get Banjo-Kazooie, Mega Man X, and Super Meat Boy.
All defaced with our signatures.
All defaced with signatures. Or if you choose the digital route, because there are digital services for all of them, we will send you a plaque or a little little signed signature from us, from Carlos, myself, and Greg. And yeah, thank you so much, Elizabeth, for your comments. Thank you, all you guys, so much for all your support. Since we have announced we've hit 10K subscribers, we've almost hit 15,000, which is
magical.
Magical. That we went up almost a third in a matter of a month, which is just it's insane. So thank you guys so much. Before we go, we have a very special announcement for you guys. Actually, 2 announcements. The first announcement is that, if you guys haven't noticed, new episodes of The Completionist, The Mediocreist, Top 10s, Defend It, Insert Coin to Play, all that good stuff is going to be on Thursdays from now on. It used to be Fridays, but now we're trying to get ahead of ourselves to be on Thursdays. So,
what all the cool kids are doing.
As always, you can follow us on Twitter and Facebook to get any kind of real-time updates for that kind of thing. Now, the second important announcement we have is that we're going to be doing a new weekly show on Mondays called DLC, or the Downloadable Cast. And what that is it's going to be a video podcast starring myself and Greg, and we're going to talk about new and controversial topics in the gaming industry, where it's going, where it's headed. If you know, we're going to talk. I know I got a couple of awesome debates of my own about how the gaming industry is changing because of FPSs and the popularity of Call of Duty and so on. And so Connect, motion controls is huge. So we're going to be having a weekly talk show debate kind of thing, where Greg and I will talk about it with ourselves. Hopefully we'll get guests to come on board, like John Tron and Continue, George Lucas, the guys from Freckle Rock. The important thing about the show too is that we want your guys' input. In fact, you're going to be able to watch us every Sunday from 8 to 10 Pacific Standard Time. You can chat with us in the live stream chat as we record. You get to answer trivia questions based on gaming industry and the questions are asked by my mods, the chat moderators, and whoever they choose their favorite answer will actually get to call in and talk to us live. So in a way, you guys get to be on the show.
But we only accept the attractive people. So
it's discrimination, Greg.
If you're a little scary looking,
we're not gonna get their videos, just audio. We're gonna hear them talk to us. There's no video. Again, every Sunday we're gonna be live streaming that. It's in about two or 3 weeks we're gonna be starting, and the episodes will air the following Monday. So for those of you who can make it or will miss it, you can check that out, as well as you can suggest new topics and debates each week. Once again, guys, thank you so much for all your support. If you guys like this fan mail, please let me know, this little video. Again, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Please send me stuff. My address is 2909, P.O. Box 2909, Palos Verdes Peninsula, California, 90274. And I'm working on writing letters and that kind of thing for you guys. And I'm going to get picture frames for all these cool stuff, because this is just amazing. So thank you guys so much. And now, if you excuse me, guys, Greg Wilmot.
try to be best, cause you're only a clown, and a clown's gotta learn to take care. Try to believe that when the laces get rough, that you gotta zap tough to make it. History repeats itself. Try to make it bleed. Don't you know that you're the clown, and you can fight beliefs? You're the lazy clown. You're welcome, kids. DLC, watch it on Mondays. Coming Mondays on CBS.
Nope.
NB.
Nope.
YouTube.
Yes.
Got it.